Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company. Cupcake is here to say hello. She's also here to say, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Right? Is that what you said to me? Yes, I know it is. Um, she likes her little Temu, and not just Temu. Now she gets to open on every video pretty much. She's all settled in with mommy. Today we are doing a Temu beach haul, which I'm really excited about. Oh my word, the stuff I found. We're planning a trip to Shackelford Beach. Probably it's still a little bit away, but I'm very excited because Shackelford Beach is a protected beach in North Carolina, but you can go over there by ferry, and it is, by all intents and purposes, everything I understand, and I've been there once, and it was exactly as this, full of shells. I mean, you just walk on there and the shells are they're just jumping out of the water saying, take me here. You want a giant conch shell? Here. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to spend a day at Shackelford Beach. We're going to ferry over. We'll take a picnic and all of these sort of cool things that we've been collecting, which we're super excited about. Our daughter has gone back to England. I think I've already done a video since then. It's something all right. But while she was here, we went to King's Dominion, and we went to the, she really would prefer doing the water park. So we did that, and we rented one of the cabanas. We went all out with a VIP cabana, which gets you cushions on your chairs, but it also gets you a secure space to leave your stuff, which is really what I was going for. And the one thing that we stupidly forgot to bring was our little pop-up cabana for changing clothes on the beach. And we realized after the fact we got there, we were like, oh, this would have been the perfect place to bring it, because then with our little changing area, we would have had a secure, safe, little area that we could have put right there in the cabana, popped up because it's so small, for all of us to change and when the water park closed. So, but we won't forget next time. We've got it with the beach stuff, and we've got all the beach stuff with like the swim stuff. So next time we got anything swimming, we'll bring it along. Anyway, so that was kind of interesting and fun to realize some of that. She's very fascinated by what's going on outside. But she's not particularly interested in getting down. I'm sorry, it'll be soon. So I'm not going to delay too much. I'm going to start with all of the beach items. I have a bunch of other things to show you. And as usual, I will hold off and do the craft things at the end, because I know some of you who follow and subscribe aren't, all as into crafts, but maybe you could consider it. There's some cool stuff going on in craft. And this time I have beach themed craft items also, which I'm kind of excited about, sort of combining all of those things. So she's completely settled in, just happy as a clam, or as a puppy in her mommy's arms. I love you. You got to get down. I'm sorry. Okay, good girl. There you go. Okay. I would hold her the whole time. Really, I would, but there's too much show. Are you ready? Oh my golly. Okay, I'm going to start, as I said, with beach, and I want to show you this. Almost all of the beach items are in this amazing bag. Oh my word. Now guys, I know it's a dupe for a popular bag brand out there. I actually don't know what the bag brand is. I don't know the name of it, but I know this is a dupe. They're making them, and I'm actually kind of okay with that, because this bag, I'm going to empty it in a minute. I'll show you. I'll come back to the bag. But anyway, that bag here in the States is costing us, I don't know, like I think we saw it at King's Dominion, and it was like $90. And this one was $16.69. That's what I spent on this bag. $16.69. I don't have $90 to put into a beach bag, but do I have under 20? Yeah. Well, that's not true. I have $90, but I just don't want to. I just won't. I'm just stubborn that way. So anyway, oh, and I meant to show you these earrings. Aren't these adorable? Beach theme. I'm ready for the beach day, really. These are Temu also. And before I get too far in, a number of you have been asking, you'll shoot me out emails and ask for, you know, where these things are in the, and Temu is such a huge site, and the way that they list things can be confusing sometimes. Oftentimes I run across things and it's just kind of surprise because their description has nothing to do with the item. So I am going to try to link the list. I will try. I promise. I'll try. Okay. All right. So what do we have in this amazing beach bag that is definitely going to the beach with me? So I haven't gotten into this one. This is a neck fan. And I'm super excited about it because even though sometimes I think I'm done with the whole menopause heat thing, I now think that it just never goes away. Sometimes it's still going to hit me. And that's not fun. So I got myself, and the boys actually, so my husband actually bought one for when he's at work because he works outside mostly. So he got one, and then he tried to give it to me. I was like, no, you guys keep it. So I don't even know how this goes. I'm looking at it, and you know, I know that I'm looking funky, but I don't know how it turns on. How do you turn it on? Okay, it's cute. It's pink, and it goes around, you know, it sits around like this, so it blows air at your face. And it's rechargeable. It comes with a little rechargeable. All right, this is something snapped in place there. This is silly. Oh, there it is. It blended so well. It just disappeared, which is kind of good, I suppose. Let's see. Oh yeah, and as always with Temu, they make sure everything's like already charged up and running. Okay. Yep. That's nice. Also good for keeping mosquitoes away because mosquitoes don't like breezes, and so that's not bad. So I've got air coming from here. It's got the fan going. I will let you know. It's not, oh, and it's cooling a little bit. Okay. So, oh, that increased the speed. Let's see. Ooh. Because, you know, as always, it truly comes with no directions. And that is one drawback to Temu when you're buying anything that's electronic or that you may need to put together. Directions are actually really helpful. But, you know, I guess they figure you can figure it out, which I did. So that went up. That's the third speed. It went up again. That's nice. Okay, 3 speeds. No waiting. And rechargeable. And I will say, I prefer this to batteries. Just because I know it's much more environmentally friendly. Okay, winner. That is a winner. The box. Oh, that was $5.77. Our little fan was $5.77. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff like this, and I'm going to show you. So again, if we're traveling over to a little island, I want to make sure that everything that we have, you know, whatever electronics we may want to bring, if we bring the like the iPad, some of the bigger items that I can keep them safe from water. Right? So picked up this. This is intended to be a holder for your a waterproof holder for, you know, you can put several phones in here, or you can put an iPad or can't think of something like an iPad that's not an Android one. I can't hate that. Okay. So I think it locks in place. These little things Did it come up? Oh, there we go. So they unlock, and you pull them apart, put your items inside. Let's see how big that actually goes. It's not bad. And then you have to line it back up. So you can see I'm kind of have to line it back up to get those to go through properly. Because if they don't go through properly, they are not going to protect anything. So we are actually going to test this out in the shower, just with paper inside, before we test it out with our electronics. So it also comes with a strap. This was $5.84. So if it works, it's going to be great. And this is pretty much like the other ones that you're seeing everywhere now. The ones that are intended to protect your electronics. I can't see that it wouldn't work on anime if you're going to submerge it in water. Probably not, you know. Probably won't last too long submerged, but if it's just getting wet, winner number 2. Okay. Okay, so this little bag, this was $2.84, and it's another one. I got several things to protect electronics and anything else. I was picking something up yesterday. I was out and about. It was raining, and I think I mentioned before I wear hearing aids. And the weirdest thing, like a single drop of water dropped directly into the hearing aid. You got to be able to wear your hearing aids out and about, even if it's raining. And I was really worried that it was going to mess them up. But so far, so good. Okay, this is meant to be like a fanny pack almost. So this expands, and so you can just, put it around your waist and not worry about it. And I really liked that idea. Again, we'll see. It's meant to keep your electronics. I expanded it weird here. It's meant certainly to keep your electronics and those, any other items, wallets and things from getting wet. So it looks like it's almost like a triple Ziploc at the top. Can you see that? And then, so let me open it up if I can. Okay, definitely works like a little triple Ziploc. Let's see, my phone. Okay, my phone would fit inside because my phone is, my wallet's now attached to the bag. So my phone would fit inside. Probably another phone would fit in here. It's not going to fit more than like 1 or 2 phones. Small bag. All right, then I guess you very carefully make sure you do the triple lock and then roll it down. And then this goes over the top. There you go. And then, interesting, my only concern here would be that this, I think this is what would go on you first. This might easily rip. We'll see. So we'll check that one out. But I like the design. I think that it's a good idea to be able to put something around I don't want to carry something on my shoulder. Or around my neck when I'm in the ocean, when I'm playing with little Brit. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what this is. Sorry, sometimes I believe it's another one of the bags. This, well, it's clearly a bag. Oh, I know what this one was for. So I don't know why it has this on it. That's kind of weird. This is meant to go through your boot, belt loops, through your belt loops, and give you a place to like put seashells and things when you're walking around. But it's got this. I don't know what that's for. So I was thinking maybe, you know, if we're walking on the beach at night, usually we're back in our regular clothes, and Big Brit almost always has, you know, a belt on. So I think I was thinking that that would be kind of something he could use if we're, you know, since he usually does all the toting and carrying. Have I given you prices on these? I think I told you this one was $2.48. This one was $1.98. I don't like that. Oh, you don't have any idea why it would have the loops in the back? Like that loop in the back. Okay, this next one was a double pack for $3.59. So I thought this was, these are supposed to be buckets. And again, the way they share dimensional information, I sometimes struggle with. So, okay. So the way that they were describing this, oh, it does have a little handle. Okay, that's actually not, that's cute. I mean, for littler kids, or if you're looking for smaller seashells. But I did think, as normal, because with Temu, we always think it's bigger because of the way they show it. It can sometimes be a little deceptive. And dimension, and when I'm dealing with dimensions, you know, they also can be a little deceptive in ish. I mean, it's not deception. It's not untrue. It's just sometimes what they'll do is they'll give you the dimension from here to here instead of the actual bag dimension. So from here to here seemed like a good size. This is cute. This is very cute. So there, and again, there are two of them in there for, you know, $3.59. They might even be cheaper now. But it's not bad. And if you have, you know, younger children or grandchildren, for a smaller child, this is kind of perfect. I will say I love that it folds up. You know, it's easy to carry. It's going to, you know, you can rinse it out because of the plastic, but then you're going to be able to store it and actually pack it all in somewhere really easily. Sorry, I hope everyone has a nice cool drink or a hot drink wherever you are, because this is going to be a long video. And I'm, you know, doing my Coke plug. Okay. So next, for sitting by the beach, I thought this was really cool. This was $3.58. So it is comes in two pieces, and then you put it together and you then stick it into the sand. But here's what's cool. Not only does it have a place, you know, for your drink, but it has a place for your phone. I thought that was kind of cool. Now, when I'm at the beach, my phone's always in plastic. But having it, you know, I often actually just put it into a, just when I'm like sitting, you know, hanging out on the beach, I often have it in a plastic baggie just because I don't want any sand touching my phone. I like that. They had different colors. This one is definitely a winner. What else is in this goodie bag? Oh, okay. So these were $1.78. I'm not going to take them out. These are these really big clothespin type things. These are for, of course, hanging your beach towels up. And I have used these when I wanted some privacy before we had the pop-up, our little pop-up changing cabana. I would use these to actually clip bigger, like sometimes I would bring sheets along or some of our bigger beach towels just to create a little bit of privacy for us. So again, we could change. We almost always had some kind of a tent or really big umbrella. We've got some of those umbrellas that kind of have a flap down the back of them. What can I say? We live not too far from the beach, so well, not too far. It's like 2.5 hours, but that's really not too far, you know, to me. Anyway, These look good, and they are... Should I take one out? I'll take one out. I'll take one out just so we can test how strong they seem. Because that's kind of the thing, isn't it? Okay. Oh, they've got like that double. They actually are very strong. They are, ow, very strong. Okay. They definitely are pretty strong. Some of these, now I've had things just like this before, similar to this before. My biggest complaint with them has been they're not that strong. So I'll use them, and they've got like the bigger mouth to them, but they just fall off. So that's the cabana. However, I still want to clip, if we're staying overnight, I still want to be able to clip the, oh my golly, I feel like what is it? The scarecrow, and if only I had a brain. I want to be able to clip the towels to the balustrade. There. Holy cow, that was hard. Okay, so next we have this bag got ripped. But for $1.78, that was a good price. Okay, so we have this weird towel. Now, this looked very different in the picture, and I don't have a price on it for some reason. I'll put the price down underneath. I think it was like $7 or $8. I mean, it wasn't cheap. So this, according to Temu, it's got bears all over it. So according to Temu, this is supposed to keep sand. It's supposed to dry quickly and keep like the sand away. I don't know. It's very thin. I didn't expect the bears all over it. I'm going to withhold judgment. This is supposed to be a beach blanket. It doesn't really feel like a beach blanket to me. I'm skeptical. But again, if it doesn't work, I know Teemu will let me return it. No harm, no foul. Which is one of the reasons I love Temu. I have grappled with becoming one of their affiliates. Yes, they'll send you free stuff. And I had done at least one video for them in the past, 3 videos for them actually, because you're required. But when I look at the affiliate program, unless a lot of brand new people are using your link to load the app, you're not getting a whole lot out of it. Unlike Amazon, when you're an affiliate for Amazon, which I am, not that I've sold anything for them, but when you're an affiliate for Amazon, you get like a little, if somebody buys something that they see that you've shown, then you get a little something from that, which can add up. Little somethings add up. So I will say one of the cool things when I read the whole affiliate, I read everything. I read all of the legalese. I read all of it. One thing that I thought was really interesting is that one of the requirements, if you sign up to be an affiliate, is that when you are discussing their product, you have to be honest about it. And I really loved that. I was very impressed that was actually part of, I know the camera's swinging. I was very impressed that was just part of their policy. You must be honest when you're giving a review. Don't sugarcoat it. And so I like that. I thought that was a bonus, but okay. So yeah, so if I became an affiliate, for all of you all who've already been buying from Temu, it wouldn't, those people don't get anything. And I don't really think that they offer extras for viewers who aren't brand new. Just saying. Okay. So this next one, these are more of these sort of beach collection bags, which I'm kind of tickled with beach collection. I don't know. I'm really getting into these ones. I really like the concept. I wanted to try several different ones when we go to the beach. This was $5.07 for 3. So let me show you. I just took it out of the bag as I was chatting. So I also like the bold colors because I know that it's going to be easy to see. especially if it's getting, you know, dim or twilight out there. And since since the bigger kids don't live with us, usually it's just the three of us here. So these are expand a little bit, and these are literally meant for, you know, as you're walking along the beach, you can just have one of these over your shoulder and throw things in. And I also love that the mesh on here, meaning, you know, it's going to drip through, but you're already walking along the beach, probably already in your swim stuff and getting kind of, and so it's going to start dripping through and drying on you. Yeah, I'm liking these. I also am looking at, because I always look at the quality of these. Look, you know, well put together. I'm not seeing kind of a mess of them, or, you know, anyway, I'm liking these, 3 of them for $5.07. Let's see how big the strap goes, because I am very big. I don't want anything too close. Okay, well, it's okay. This here, let's see. This is where it hits me. So I probably would put it on my shoulder. So on my shoulder, it hits me at the hip or close to it. So just saying. But again, if you have younger kids, let me get myself seated back. I have my lovely chair. I no longer have to complain about my chair. I love it. But if you have younger children or grandchildren, these are and you're going to the beach, these are really nice for shell collecting. It also might limit the number of shells. Shells can get into large numbers. Been going to the beach all my life. I was born and raised in Charlottesville, Virginia. And Charlottesville is actually not that far from Virginia Beach. It's about a 2-hour drive. Maybe a little bit more. Probably about the same distance as I am now to Nag's Head and Kitty Hawk. And so we would go, you know, at least once a year. And then as I got older, oh, here we go. Oh, see, I'm just like, as I got a little bit older, we would, you know, I could go by myself because I had a car. Okay, so this next one, let me flip this over. This one I took out. I will tell you, I've worn this one. I cheated because this came in when Ashley was here. So I cheated just a little bit. This is the only one that I took out and used. This one, I bought this for $14.47. It's now $12.99. You know, the price is going to keep changing. So this is this. This is this cute little cover up. And it buttons up, but it doesn't button up, you know, too terribly high. And it's a maxi, so it goes way long. I'm sorry, I can't give you a very good vision of it. I mean, it's only intended to be a cover up. It's not a dress. Well, it isn't. Is it well made? Take a look. So you've got unfinished sections. However, is it well made? Not particularly. Not for some of it. That certainly could be, you know, you could certainly fix that down a little bit more. However, I wore this when we were at King's Dominion. So walking around, I would put this on over top of my swimsuit, and I loved it. I love it. It's nice. It's flowy. It's a one size fits all. It's got like a pull thing in the middle, so you can. What's pull thing in the middle? Oh, does it have a pull thing? No, it doesn't. I didn't. Oh, yes, it does. Here we go. It's got a pull thing in the middle, so you can tighten it up if you really want to. But it was so comfortable over the top of my swimsuit. I know that, you know, I felt covered when I was walking around because I had to venture a little bit, you know. Anyway, I mean, you're not walking into the rest of King's Dominion. You're still walking around the water park section. I loved it. And I will say, because of the Temu policies about getting money back and things, I did not end up paying the full $14.47. I got the discounts as they started coming through, as Temu does. Okay, this is the last thing actually in the beach bag. It was full. And these are more sunglasses. I'm really enjoying the Temu sunglasses. I think I've got more sunglasses in the next like 2 orders coming in. Okay, so this pair of sunglasses was, really? Did I not put it down here? $2.57. Let's take a look. I like this little bag they came in. Okay, so these are polarized. Let's see how they look. Let me take the little polarized sticker off. What do you think? Are we liking these? It's honestly really hard. I can't see too close. Get closer. I kind of like them. I kind of like them. And I have a tendency to do this. And I like that they're not going to kind of stick out. They're just going to, you know, kind of curl a little bit to my head. Now, let's talk about quality. So, if y'all remember, I got these in. Love these. These are nice. They're heavy. You can feel them. These are very light. They feel Dollar Tree-ish. I like them. They came nicely packaged. But they definitely feel Dollar Tree-ish. So for $2.57, I'll see how they wear and tear. I'm not gonna send it back. I mean, I like them enough to keep them. I like that they're polarized, but you know, so is that. So, and then of course I'll show you the bag again because I'm loving this bag. I am loving the bag. I think I may need to get, you know, the next size up. This was like a medium, by the way. This was not the. I'm not loving this, but you know, if it wears well. Oh wait, we're not even done with everything in here. I'm gonna pack this stuff back up because I can't see what else is here. My beach stuff kind of covered my space. Okay, I didn't show you that one. I'll put that one away. All right, there we go. That one's packed up. Wow. So here is another beach item. This is a beach ball. This is a light up beach ball. This is really, really interesting. And this one actually comes with directions. So it also comes with a remote control. It comes with a little off on. You can blow it up. This was $6.98. So here's the beach ball. And what you do is that you put this inside the beach ball. You can take it in and out. Pinch the valve to make the air out. Okay. Oh, there's supposed to be a pocket. You put it in there's a pocket. There's a pocket right here. Okay, so you don't actually put it in the beach ball. So you put it in the pocket when you want to use it, and then this side shows. Get that so you can see it. This side shows, and then you can change colors. You use this to decide what color you're going to see. And I thought that was really, really cool. And although I did put it with the beach stuff because it might be a fun thing to have on the beach, especially if there's a lot of family around and we're doing a little bit of like beach ball volleyball on the beach, I also thought it would be really cool to have in the pool. So we will tell you, we're going to test that out. It's a little bit chilly today outside. Well, outside. Inside, I'm boiling. Y'all know me. I got all these lights on around me. However, it's going to be nice and warm this weekend, and so the pool has all been cleaned. It's looking gorgeous, and super excited to get back in there this weekend. Oh, I better not lose that one. Keep that with that. Okay, so that's everything that is go to the beach. Now I still have some beach themed craft items, but we're not there yet. I got some more to show you before we get to the beach. All right, so I picked up this cute little thing, and I guess, you know, this is a little travel thing. This is $1.99. Now look how cute that is. Looks like a little compact case, right? And you, if I can get it open, you get to press down. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest stinking thing you've ever seen? How nice and easy is that? You got a little bit of thread. You've got some snaps and buttons. It's just this nice little carrying case. And I love this tweezer thing here. Because that is, let's say you got a drawstring and the drawstring pulls through on one side, and now you're struggling to get the drawstring back out again. You got the little tweezer thing is meant for pulling the drawstring back out again. I think this is adorable. And for $1.99, winner. It is a winner. Okay. Next, I picked up these. These are, Big Brit said, yeah, go ahead and we're going to go ahead and try these. $2.88. This is for when you're caulking. So he's working on one of the bathrooms. And basically, you put your caulk or tube in here, and then it actually, as the caulk comes out, it's supposed to smooth it out. These feel really good. They feel very substantial. They're a little bit rubbery, which is good because then you know they'll have a tiny bit of give, which is what they need to have along the sides. Or for any caulking that you need to do. I mean, for when you're doing drywall or... Yes, we are constantly working on this house. Sorry. Okay, so the next one I got this. Big Brit didn't. He was like, I said, I'm going to try it. So this is the Magic Cleaning Gel. This is supposed to be for like your computers and your car. This was $1.99. Now I asked our eldest daughter when she was here, well, our only daughter, when she was here about this, and she has this. She's used it. She says it works fine, which was really cool. Which, by the way, let me do a quick, I forgot to do this at the beginning. Let me tell you about this thing. So talking about Ashley, she was here and I was showing her, and I had talked about these before. I was showing her these. This is from a haul maybe, you know, a few weeks ago. I was showing her these, and the information when I ordered these was you put them in your dryer and they collect all the additional pet hair. And I was like, they don't work. They're, you know, she was like, Mom, it's for this. It's not for your dryer at all. She knew these because she has some. She's bought them at the store, not through Temu. But that's what and they're a little sticky. And then when they get a little bit overwhelmed, you wash them and then they get sticky all over again. So it's for getting the pet hair off of your clothing. And it just did. Instead of putting in the dryer. And they work really well. So yes, I would now say these are good. And I love that, you know, environmentally friendly-ish. That means you're not, you know, I have the rollers where you tear off the paper and you throw that away, and then you tear off the paper and you throw it away when you do this. These you just wash and reuse, so you're not constantly, you know, going through this, you know, this product and having to get more and more of it. So that was super cool. Let me put those aside. Okay, and then I got this set of bowls. Let's see what these bowls do. This was $8.99. I don't know what they're selling for right now, and I do think at some point I got some kind of money back on these. So it's supposed to be, it's 3 bowls, and I love this. Because, man, we just don't have room for Tupperware that takes up a lot of space. So that's really what it is. It's this nice little folding Tupperware. For $8.99, do I feel like they're a little bit on the small side? I do. I was expecting these to be bigger. With most like straight dimensions, I've said this before, with most straight dimensions, I'm good. I usually can quickly figure out, you know, how bad that's going to be. But when you're, you know, I should be able to, I should have some, next time I order from Temu, I think I'll keep something next to me to show me better dimensions. So, you know, when I show it to you like this, it might look bigger. If I had really small hands and I was holding it, it would look much bigger. And so I'm pretty sure the picture that I saw, which may have been changed, in the picture that I saw, the person's hands like only covered like that much of it. I don't know. But I would say, I guess for $8.99, it's not bad. And I love that when I'm done, I'm just going to take all the tops off, fold them all up, stack them together, and put them away. That takes a heck of a lot less space than most of what we have. So I'll let you know. As I see things, I kind of let you know whether it worked, whether it didn't work. Okay, so I think, we're at the jewelry. We are at the jewelry section. So let's take a look. Okay, time for jewelry. I love the jewelry section. Let me tell you, I'm wearing this bracelet today, and if you may recognize it from a previous haul, I really like this. It's very pretty. It's not today's haul, but I just thought I would show you since I'm wearing some Teemu items. All right, so I found these really adorable leaf earrings. I thought fall's going to be coming before you know it, and I just think these are so cute. $1. Let me try to hold still. $1.67. That's it, guys. $1.67. I think these are beautiful. They catch the light really well too, if you see it from that angle. Next, for your viewing pleasure, let's see how these are. This is weird. Okay. These came with on a card, or with a card, but they weren't on the card. All right. So these next ones, I think are, again, I know that, I think they're pretty because I bought them. Try to get them in there. All right. So with these next ones, gonna put the foam behind it. These were $1.77. Aren't they pretty? Let me pull them back so you can kind of see. I'm really, really liking these. I like the zircon. The ones that really are very, have that definite stone look to them. And I needed something green. Okay, next, let me get these out of here. These were $1.34. I can get them open. I'm going to do battle with it just for you all. Okay, so with these next ones, these are just pretty. These are just simple. Simple. To me, these are just like a much more simple, pretty set. I think if I put them too close, they're a little harder to even see. I like the little pearl inside them. Okay. I'm liking those. And for $1.34. Yep. Okay, next we have, these are $1.67. They are inching up. I've been talking about that lately. I can see that some things, although, I say that, and yet I still get some money back on things. Oh, look, they're even in a separate bag. I got the one bag open, but I'm still, if you're checking your Temu orders every day, I do. I check them every day. I check them twice a day sometimes. And there are times when I've gotten, just pennies back. Sometimes I've actually just gotten a penny. I'll take it. I'm not above it. But there are also times when I've gotten a decent amount back. Ooh, these are pretty. Let me get these ready for you guys on the little backing. One thing I think that has been universal, everyone's likes when I put them on the backing. Aren't those gorgeous? Look at the way the light reflects them. They are very pretty. Okay. I like those. Yeah. I bought them, so I guess I had some concept that I might like them. I also have beach earrings. Beyond these. Okay. That's those. Let me show you the other ones first, then I'll show you the beach earrings. So these next ones could be Valentine's Day, or I also thought they might be Halloweeny. So let's Halloweeny. These were $1.07. If I can get the bags open. See, I'm trying to. First, I get this bag open, and then I have to get into this bag. So, word. Here we go. Oh, those are very. Oh, these are definitely Halloween. I don't know that I saw that before I bought them. I think I was just looking at the heart. Okay, these are Halloween. So I'll show you. Look at the heart is what made me think, oh, these would be so pretty for Valentine's Day. But look what's right above it. Look at the bat hanging above the heart. All right, these are definitely Halloween, and I love them because I love Halloween. So let's see. These are going to be about the same height as the ones I'm wearing. These are really fun. These are just funny. But I really didn't see. I was really just looking at that. When I purchased them, I was really just thinking, oh, that's pretty. I mean, it's nice deep red, so that might be Halloweeny. Oh, it's Halloweeny. But it's cute. Again, I like Halloween. I like cute Halloween. I'm not into the horror, but I like cute Halloween. My parents, when I was growing up, my mom would always do the big Halloween festival at our church. You know, as the youngest of 9, you might guess that I was raised Catholic. Okay, so then I got this ring. This is a very pretty ring. Silver. I think this one actually said that it was the $9.25. This is 87 cents. I don't know how they do it. It's very tall. It's very intricate. Let me pull it back. Anyway, I like that. So I got that in a size 10. So it'll fit that finger, but it won't fit my other fingers. I like it. I really like that. I'm just loving all these rings. I'm having a good time with the rings in a way that I think I've said that I've never been able to do that before because of my ring size. You know, it's just harder to find. And I now pretty much wear the B ring all the time. So that's wearing pretty well. All right. And the last ones, these last ones were $1.07. And to me, these are very beachy. I'm not going to put them on the white background because they're pretty white. Aren't those? They just scream beach to me. I think these are really pretty. We could switch them out. Let's see. We can get it in there. Oh, there we go. It was twisting up. All right, let's take a look, see how long they are comparatively. It's all right, so they're definitely smaller. These are like really fun. I kind of like these better. I like them both, but and then when I put them in, I always squeeze them a little bit because I don't want them to come. There we go. This feels like a real shell. It's very smooth. These are like leather. They feel like leather. These feel like a shell. I'm going to leave those in. I like them. What do you think? To me, very beachy. Okay, so for my friends who and subscribers, and you know, if you're not subscribed, you really should be because I have, you know, more Temu hauls coming in for y'all. I don't know why, just that was cringy, wasn't it? Okay. However, we're about to enter our crafting section. So let me get started with that. We're going to flip the camera around so I can show you all this super cool crafting things that I got in. the series Crafting with Teemu. Excuse me, one moment while I just, as I knock the camera in. Crafting with Teemu, that series has the second episode hit, and we made little mini albums. This is the one we actually do. I do with you during the whole thing. It is a long video. Fast forward what you don't want to see. I mean, please always fast forward when you're like, just fast forward to the next section. You can even set your YouTube to go a little bit faster through some of them. So, but it's really cool. I mean, that little booklet really doesn't take, the video is quite long just because I'm really talking through it. I'm talking you through it each step, and I'm kind of explaining a lot. But it really doesn't, making those little albums does not take that long. It's so fun. And, you know, I'm about to show you a whole bunch of Temu things that you could use to make them. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's start taking a look at some of the crafting. We're going to start with stencils. And I grabbed just this sheet of paper just to make it easy. Look at that, I can even cover the whole thing. Just to make it easier to see the stencils. So we'll start with this one. I was just getting Alice in Wonderland vibes from this one, guys. I think that one is so cool. This entire pack of stencils, by the way, was only $4.79. And these are so cool when you're doing backgrounds on cards or just spicing up albums. Look at the leaves. And you never have to use the whole stencil. I mean, you can do that however you want. I really, really fell in love with this one. I mean, I can already see what I'm going to do with this one, which is kind of fun. What I'll use probably like a simple off-white background with it, so that for the trees, because that's what's, the trees are going to come through. I'm not actually stenciling into the trees. And then probably sort of a light bluish or hazy background. Anyway, I'm excited about that one. This one is very different. This could certainly be swirling snow. This is just very 60s. Very, very fun. Very pop-like. This is one that I will probably use to do different colors sometimes, but it would also be a nice background in a single color. This is, again, very Alice in Wonderland. I feel very Cheshire Cat with this one. And for some reason, this makes me think of Christmas. This makes me think of, just the big Christmas balls and the Christmas candies, the peppermint candies. This is making me think cobblestone, but I think it's also like a giraffe type thing going on. Oh my golly, I love these. There's so much you can do with these. And just, if you imagine these, definitely you can do this in black, in like a dark color. You can do that for Halloween. But you can also, let me see if I can find that one. Think about this piece here, right? So if I take this, just this top part, because I can section that off, and I do something like that, and just sponge over like a pink or red or some other colors or green, it's going to give me the leaves on the trees. So I love what that one can do. This one is just a really broken up, probably an animal type print, and I had to have the beehive. So that all of those stencils were in this one pack for $4.79. That is a seriously good deal. Let me put those aside. All right, so I did get, let's see, a couple other stencils here for you. I want to show you these. I may have to pull back some on these. Okay, I told you there was more beach themey. This one was $1.43. And we're going to go ahead and open this one up. So $1.43 for this one. These are pretty big. These particular stencils still work wonderfully with a card. I'm just going to show them to you in sections, though. Well, let's see. You can see the mess and the arm. Always catch the arm. There we go. Well, that's close. That's almost off of the arm. Okay, so you can see how big these really are. Each one of these stencils is approximately about a little over 4 inches by 4 inches. So each one of these stencils is approximately 4 by 4. Some of them are a little bit longer depending on, you know, how you set them up. This is just a beautiful set. I love these. I have all sorts of ideas for these. But again, you can have this nice one big stencil as the center of a card. That's very cool. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me figure out where I'm going to put that for a second. I got to put that out of the way. There we go. Okay. And then this one was $1.43 also. I'm not going to take this one out because you saw the, look at how pretty this one is. I just think that is gorgeous. Love that one. I love the simplicity of this one. All of these starfish are super cool. I mean, $1.43. Okay, so the next stencil pack I have for you was only $2.79. And again, some of these might have gone down in price. I think some of these ended up on my going down in price. So look at how fun this is. You know, we're back to our beach theme. Look at how cool that is. And again, now you've got all of these different pieces to this stencil. I love it. I think these are super cool. I'm really super happy with them. I love those. And definitely some of these are just going to be so cool to use on the cards. All I need is my vitamin C. Oh, look at the strawberry one. That one's actually kind of perfect on here. Other than we've got, let me move this in again. Still got a sort of bad reflection, but we'll try to get rid of the reflection. Can't win. Actually, I win all the time. With my family, I am a constant winner. I'm happy. Look at how fun that is. I just think that's so cool. Okay, let me go a little bit faster through these so you can see them. Fun in the sun. Oops, upside down. Summer. And you can do different things with the glasses. Sweet time. Sweet summertime. Ah. I think that would be fun to switch off. Like you could do the sweet summertime and put the strawberry up here. Or like the lemons for lemonade. We've got this really cool rainbow. Love the truck. Summertime truck. I love that one. That flamingo. So the leaves, and I do really love the, I think that's like that. I love the flower. Very Hawaiian. Here we go, another sweet summer. That's so fun. Okay. All right, so that's that entire one. I think there's like 12 in there. I mean, that's just for $2 or something. At least that's what I paid for it. Again, with Temu, you never know. The prices are going up and down. It's like a, you know, yo-yo, but the yo-yo doesn't stray too far from reasonable, so I will, I'll be happy with that. Right, I'm going to try to get this back into the light. Leave that one on here for a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some stencils. Still hanging with the beach theme. $3.48. This, not stencils, die cuts. Okay, if I can get it open. Seriously, this is always fun to figure out how to get it out. I don't even know. I'm just ripping it. I'm just ripping it. There. Okay, this one is super cool. And one of the reasons it's so cool is because it has this piece with it. So what you do with this piece is you actually, once you send it through your machine, it's going to give you this little edging here. This isn't going to cut off. And then you fold those up and you create a little mermaid box. It's so cool. I thought that would be so neat. So $3.48 for that one. Let me move some of these down. So I can get you some more stencils out. Stencils, I keep saying that. This one was only 88 cents. I'm not even going to try to get that out. I can't. So this is a tassel. What's cool about this one is it makes this super cool. So this is going to cut these pieces out so you have the tassel, but they're still connected at the top here. So you can roll the top of the tassel, and then when you cut this piece out, it goes around the top of the tassel. So you have this really cool finished tassel. Now I'm going to try this in material along with some different materials to see what kinds I can get. All right, this one was $3.78. So the tassel was 88 cents. It's a great deal. This one looks like it's going to cut around the base, but it's going to give us these indentations. This does not look to me like it's going to cut out. I'll be practicing on this hopefully later today. This looks like it's going to give us sort of an embossing, which I'm super excited about, because if it gives us an embossing, that's just going to be really awesome. But I love, look at the seahorse, and this is just incredible. Love that one. Let's see, we're getting, yep, all right. So now what I'm going to do is show you, all right, I had this one. And does this one go with that one? Trying to figure all of these out sometimes, I gotta tell you. Okay, so this next one I am going to take out. So this next one, this is a stamp. So I'm moving into stamps, and then I've got some combo. Oh, I'm not moving fully into stamps. Let me show you this one. This is a $2.39 for these super cool numbers. I love these. I'm going to do some small albums, mini, but not, they're not going to be like this size mini. Although that might work. You could do, that would work. Sort of, I'm looking forward to doing like the 12 Days of Christmas type mini. I thought that would be fun. So we have, I have some sets that come together, but I'm going to show you these next. These amazing stamps. Look at that octopus, guys. He is so detailed. Thanks from the depth of my heart. Seize the day. Wishing you oceans of happiness. This is just a really cool set. I love it. I love that one. All right, staying with the beach theme for $1.78. Let me get this one out. For $1.78, look at these mermaids. I do like showing y'all mermaids. You are mermazing. Sending you birthday wishes from under the sea. I'm done adulting. Let's be mermaids. We mermaids, we mermaid to be, I get it. We were made to be friends. Get it? Get it. Waving hello. I love that she's got the trident in this one. I love that powerfulness of that one. So, and I know the newest Disney Little Mermaid just came out, which Ashley and I really wanted to see, but we couldn't convince the boys to go. All right, that's just super cool. Let's see. Is that all of the under... No, that's not all of the undersea stuff that we've got for you. So this next one this is super cool. This one came as a set, and I was delighted to see them start to do this set, so I don't have to worry about trying to individually order each piece. Because sometimes the stamp is sold out, or sometimes the die cut is sold out. So this is another Little Mermaid one. Waving hello, sending emotions. You mermaid to be awesome. And look at these cute little mermaids. They really are just adorable. I can't wait to jump into this. But this one actually came with the die cuts. So, you just find the right one that goes with like this one right here. Once I stamp it out and possibly, ink it or color it, then I can cut her right out. And and with the way I do the, put these together, if you haven't seen that video, so this is how I'll store them right away. I will put this one, I know I digress. I always digress. I'm going to put this one in here. This is a Dollar Tree little photograph album. And I've got an actually short video on that one. And then I'm going to and then I keep them together. And then they're not going to get separated. So, all right. So, let's see. Was that all the under the sea stuff? Possibly. I don't know. Maybe we'll come across something else. Okay, and then I'm really liking these. You saw the other one. Let me take this out so it doesn't reflect as much. This was $2.48 just for this one. And that last one I just showed you with the die cut and the stamp, that one was only like $3.50. So this was $2.48 for just the stamp. But I just love these little guys. I don't know why. I just do. Let's see if I get this even closer. See if that helps even more. They're just so cute. Look at that one. Nom nom. And they can act, I mean, you can use these for so many different occasions. I just love, I mean, you can make that into a Christmas or a Halloween or a birthday little cupcake. And you know, this could be coffee, or this one could be your hot chocolate. So loving that one. And then I bought, to go with it, I bought the extra die cut. So the die cut for this one was $2.39 independently, and this one was $2.48. So together they were just under $5 for the set. I'm going to pull this one back out again. And this one for the set was only like $3.50. So I'll put those together the same way I did this one, so that they always stay together, so that they live together. And I have one more like that. This one was only $1.99. They were sold, I believe they were sold out. I don't know how they sell out of the die cuts before they sell out of the stamps. Let's see if I can get into this thing. But they did. They sold out of the die cuts. So this one was only $1.99. And again, look at that banana. Isn't it cute? Little pumpkin. So many uses for that one. Tomato. Like the little pineapple. The lemon. And the strawberry. And the avocado. I just think that these are really, really cute. You're my main squeeze. You really are the sweetest. I dig you. Look at the corn. I think he's upside down. Yep. Look at that corn. Okay, so I am looking forward to getting the die cut that goes with this one. But I think this is just adorable. That actually worked pretty well right there. All right. So there's that one. Get some more of these stamps. This is a Halloween one. This one was $1.68. $1.68. And it gives you all of these kind of, let me do it this way. Look at how cool that is. You got this little kind of crazy circle, but then you also have these edgings. This is the whole top of a card, clearly, or the bottom. So this one is, what does this say? Live for today, live the moment. This one actually is kind of a conglomeration of things right here. I bought it for this and this one. I thought this one would actually be really cool for Day of the Dead. Anyway, so kind of neat. Oh, okay, so here is another one of the double sets, $3.50. I think these all, these sets were all kind of in the same, you know how they sometimes have them in the same section, the same link. So you've got these really cool, I just love the igloo. Happy Snow Day, Sweetest Wishes. And you've got these cute little fairies. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Hope your season sparkles. Look at those cute little fairies. The stars are shining brightly. It is very difficult to show these. I get some kind of a reflection, but let me know if you think that there's something I could do differently to show them to you better, or do you prefer when I show it like that, or when I show it like that? Let me know. Okay, and so of course this comes with the die cut, which I really, really love. Look at that one. So cool. Okay. This, I believe, is the last stamp. Shocking. Last stamp. This one was $1.78, and I really love it. This is just sort of an old world map. The Southern Sea. Western Atlantic Ocean. So this is really cool, and this would be a neat I think just a neat addition to to a number of different cards. This could also really work well because, you know, you've got the compass rose here. This could also work really well if you're doing something like with a piratey type theme. Wouldn't this be kind of cool? Okay, that is it for the stamps and the die cuts. So next I have, this was $1.98, and I think I'm going to put it aside. Sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, but I have a plan for that. All right, so this one, let me show you this one. These cute little things were $3.59. I will say, again, I thought they'd be bigger, and I won't repurchase these. I think they're kind of small, so you're paying $1, you know, almost $1.20 for each one of them. So that's comparable to the Dollar Tree, and I think I can actually get something like this that's bigger for the Dollar Tree. My thought here was to make these, to do the decoupage with my Mod Podge, and do something really cool, probably a little bit Christmassy, and then add a clip and a recipe. So basically a recipe holder. It does come with some of the twine, but I do wonder if for $3.59 if this is a deal or not. So I'll let you know what I end up thinking about for that one. But okay, so this next set of cards will come in. I think we can come in on this one. Let me get this one open. Yeah, I pull everything out of the packages before I show you, if I can get into it. But I try not to open it, other than cheating on that little dress. I try not to open it before we're together. My word. Maybe I should try to open it ahead of time, because sometimes these are just not so easy to get into. Okay, there we go. There we go. So again, this was $2.79. These, oh my golly, I think it's wrapped on the inside. These are kind of postcard sized. So let's get into the box. Sure. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's not wrapped up. And they are definitely postcards. So let's take a look at these cool things. I thought these were really neat. These are supposed to be like magazine covers or ads. Look at that one. Oh, I am loving these guys. I am absolutely loving it. I love that. I wish they would go back to having, you know, to gas stations that would actually come out and like pump your gas and do that kind. I would love that. Look at those shoes. I want those shoes. I want those. Oh my goodness. These are super fun. Okay. So this whole thing are these older ads. I will say, let me know if you'd be interested. I managed to purchase a box full of Popular Mechanics from like the 20s, 30s, and 50s. They are fairly untouched. Most of them are in decent condition. They're not in perfect condition, so I'll probably be, you know, tearing pages out of them. But if you'd like to see those and have me kind of show you what I got, I would be happy to do that. But you let me know. If I'm going to do that video, I want to know that you guys actually want to watch it. So, I want to show you what you want to see. Look at how cute that is. That's... Okay. Look at those shoes. I mean, I would certainly, today, I would happily buy those shoes, probably those shoes, maybe those shoes if they close the toe. I probably have a pair that looks like that. I mean, it's just so interesting to me sometimes, and I love the old cars. Look at that one. Ah, it's got a Vespa. Okay, that was an absolute winner. I really am happy. And of course, all of them actually have the postcard look to the back. These are intended for my junk journals. I think I'm probably going to end up buying another one or looking at some more in this series because they had a whole series for those. Okay, let's see. What else do I have up here? We've got some stickers, and we, of course, have some charms. But then I also have this thing. So I picked these up, and I actually thought I was getting, and I should have just really read even deeper into it. I thought I was getting the stamping, you know, it's almost like a stamping booklet type thing. You close it to help center your stamps. Look at that. I didn't even know I had a cut there. Yeah. Are y'all at that stage yet where you're like, oh, look, I didn't even know I had that. So I thought that that's what I was getting. And instead I was getting just, and it's fine because I know I'll use these. This is for positioning stamps and cards because it's slightly tacky, slightly sticky. This was $3.51 for 2 of them. And these are, I think, the larger of the ones that you could get. So basically you just position your card. So what I've done now is I've gone back and I actually found the stamp positioner, and that should be coming in one of these next. I think I've got 2 more Temu hauls coming in, maybe 3. So, you know, get ready because they're not going anywhere. All right. So I also did back to the beach theme for a minute. This sticker packet was $1.61. Let's take a look. These are cute. These are really cute if you have one of the bigger punches and you can actually punch something around it and then give it kind of a center stream. Oh, look at that jellyfish. That doesn't have anything to do with the beach. Good vibes. I like that. Ocean City. I like dog. Oh, sorry. Mermaid on Duty. These are really cute. I'm gonna try to go fast. And again, just, you know, fast forward if you don't want to see it, please. Because I got so much more to show you. Well, I have more to show you. That's cool. And I'd love for you to stay with us. Let me move some of this out of the way so you can really see the... What is he? He's got a paddle. Oh, those are cool. Okay. What does this say? Protect coral reef. Stop drilling. Save the turtles. More oceanless plastic. Take action. Reduce CO2. Save the oceans. Yes. Well, we better. I've got a young child. I want the world to be in a good space for him. Look at that. Radiate positivity. I love that. I love that. I love it. Love it. Love it. Summertime. What happened to that poor dog? No, that's just wrong. Mermaid tail and your starfish. That's kind of cool. You know what I should have done? I could bring them in even more. Let's see. It's cool. Beach bum. I think I had that guy upside down. This is cool. Okay, I really like this one. Feeling beachy. I'm often feeling beachy. All right, let me put this out of the way. I probably should have grabbed a piece of blue paper since, you know, blue or green. Since so much of this has been beachy. Just been organizing my stickers too. All right, this next one was $1.61. I'm going to go pretty fast through this one because I'm pretty sure I've already ordered this one. I was just looking for a few more things for Alice. Look at how cool these are. I think I have these, but I'm not sure. I know I have some of these stickers, but sometimes they do switch things around. I'm sure I have her. Put her. I love him. And the crown. I have her. Okay, so I probably do have this set, but some of these don't look fully familiar to me, so I'll check it out later and see. I will check it out later. I love this pocket watch. And although these are intended for Alice, they don't have to be. Oh, he's so cool. Okay. So Another Alice in Wonderland. And so the last thing we're going to do is charms. I think I almost always end on charms when I have them. But before we do that, let me pull this back just slightly. This one was $1.98. And I wanted to show you these. These are these little pliers. I actually ruined a pair of scissors recently because I was being impatient to put some of the jewelry together. And if you would like to see some of the jewelry that I've already made, just let me know. And I'll do like a truly quick video for you on that one. Not like the ones I normally do. Anyway, so for $1.98, that's going to help me finish up some of the jewelry. And then let's take a look at the charms I got today. I'm so excited. All right, let's start with the pizza. $1.34. Oh my gosh, it's a plain cheese. Oh, I love that it's a plain cheese. That is hilarious. I wish there was more than one. That is just hilarious. I wonder if somebody would do a plain cheese and a pepperoni. I don't know whether that was intentional, but I wish it was, because I think that is super cool. Because we have some kids out there who probably say, you know, it's so cool to find something like that that represents the fact I don't like cheese. I mean, I don't like anything else on my pizza but cheese. Certainly we got kids who are just plain cheese eaters. Oh, I love this one. Okay. Yeah, and then I see something else. It's like, oh, look, a chicken. It's kind of a joke between my husband and myself. Oh, look at the honey pots. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. I better be careful what I sing because you can get really hauled on the carpet. Okay, so again, you do, you know, just take a look at these when you get them in. This one has a little bit of, you know, I guess I'm going to call that extra honey running down the side. But it does have a little extra glitch in it. So just, you know, keep that in mind. I've been super having fun. I've been having a lot of fun with the charms, making some of the actual charms. And oh my gosh, look guys, I found another die cut. This one is small. Oh, sorry, the Winnie the Pooh, the honey pot charms were $1.52. The pizza was $1.34. This was $1.08. This, I love this. Okay, so what you do with these is you cut out these different buckles, and then you take ribbon and you actually you can put the ribbon straight into it. You can have the ribbon going across it, so this holds it, the ribbon coming out through it so that you make a bow there. I just thought that this is going to give me a lot of bang for that actual buck. This is just so cool. You got the heart. This one made me think of Santa for a Santa card. So anyway, this was super cool. Sorry I missed that earlier. All right, and we're ending on the beach theme. This is the last $1.88, and there were 12 in here, I think. Look at these. So you got the fish. You know, I looked at this several times and I almost didn't buy it because I wish the crab had been red. But there are also blue crabs, and then I realized that doesn't matter. So we got the octopus, and we've got this cute little red, I don't even know what this kind, you got this cute little red fish here. So out of this one, and for my earrings, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get 4 sets of earrings, but then possibly more because I have the extras. And since I will be doing the mix and match with my earrings, that was just super fun. So that is it. That is the entire Temu haul today. There was quite a bit in this haul. Holy schmoly, quite a bit. But it was super fun. Thank you so much. And those of you who stayed with me to the end, mwah, 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 I love you so much. And I appreciate you so much. And hopefully you found something interesting and exciting. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Cheers.